trying to do the practice for him, and there's something we have to support for that meditation, so his mind is not going into the pain. So at least there's another way to hold it. Uh, so I think. So the main question comes for us: time of death. Do we have a multi-lane, or we have only one lane? As an individual, if we ask, okay, it's just like, oh, it's good, this, we pay this, in highway, this we pay this toll. Do you have a multi-lane toll, or only one toll in that journey? I feel there is a multi-lane. There's a several lane that you can go through. I feel in that way. And of course, in America, I think looks like behind in Taiwan, everything is camera. In America, still there's this stick, and you have to. But still there's this what you call the express lane that you can some have to go through that census, and okay, yeah, when you go to so I think is a multi-lane. So time of death, do we need that dissolution process? Maybe it need to be a lot of rehearsal and have a really strength, and it's a complex process. Is it doable? I think yes, it's a doable, but it requires lots of training and one thing I was very one interview this in one airplane pilot, he landed when the engine sucked some bird inside, then this pilot landed this airplane in Hudson River.
New York Hudson River.
New York Hudson River, and everybody was saved. And then he became kind of really hero, and everybody's trying to get interviewed. Then there's one interview for him, and he asked, did you pray or did you do this? And he says, I have things to do here. No time to pray and anything. I have the things to do. So he's totally calm and focused. What procedures that he need to go through. It is a tense, yes, because it is he have like 200 passengers in his hand. Yes, if he think from the fear perspective, definitely I think he will. These given circumstances, there is a whole millions condition that can have a deadly situations. But he simplifies. I think he simplifies his mind, and not interfere by the fear and all other things. So, in such a case, so I think that our death process is not interfere by fear, and simplifying, not necessarily, not necessarily have a, like dissolution process and all that kind of thing. Simplifying, not interfere by fear, and a simpler like loving kindness or forgiveness can land safely into the, pure land, Hudson River or something. So that's one thing. I think so can be many different way to scenarios. Yeah, we can go through, and then of course also karmic point of view. Anyway, since we are talking airplane, hope none of flying tomorrow. There's one day I saw this in America, this news showing like there's some airplane fly from Buenos Aires to New York, JFK or something. They flew all that far, and they're trying to landing that airplane, and they pull out all the landing gears. The front landing gears just I don't know. It just stays. It's supposed to stay like that, but it stays stay like this. Was it just so? Of course, you can't land. So, only method is to to burn the fuel. So make it. Uh, so. Uh, then sometime it have to land, So, but they cleared out the runway and all the live television they broadcasting. And now, the last minute is coming. I was like so worried, like okay, it was all this, big airplane now. And then when it landed, first it touched the one of the wheels, and then it shaked it, and this straight it. Last minute.
Last minute.
Last minute. So here, as like a, so in a death process, maybe whole life is distracted. Maybe last minute can be this airplane, this what you call this, whole distracted.
Correct.
Is this a crash landing? Is supposed to be crash landing? Can be totally be changed the story. So I think is a that process can be something like that. Is also karma. It's hard to tell.
Yanxiushi, did I hear you correctly? So if I heard you correctly, you're saying we don't have to focus on the 8 disillusions. We can just focus on something similar like, oh, loving kindness, gratitude. Oh, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom, for a wonderful life. Thank you, Yangtze Rinpoche, for this wonderful talk. That's enough? And then we go to Pure Land?
No. Yeah, sort of, but yeah, 那个先把仁波切前面讲，他是说那 ND experience 啊，就是濒死经验哈，就好像是就是我们平常就要练习要预言死亡预言到时候碰到了才不会被害怕给分心掉。死亡的预言，每天都要想说你死亡的时候那天怎么样。那其实这个是我讲的，其实那个 Tibetan book Life and Death 那个西藏生死书里面就有讲，如何这些感官如何消失，那个时候你要听到什么声音，看到什么景象，那个都想得清楚。仁波切说这个东西就是要一个 rehearsal 一个预言，你平常叫习惯，然后。但是他又说，不见得死亡只有那么一种场景会出现。好像在高速公路，你8线道，每一个线道到了收费站的时候，每一个线道都可以收费。在美国现在还没有那个 e-tag 那个都要停下来，但看你选择哪一条线道。那他说死亡的时候也不一定只有按照书本讲的，就是 in reverse order， 你的视觉、听觉、触觉什么慢慢不见也不一定只有这种情况。那仁波切有讲到，刚刚有讲到说，像飞机，就是说你冥想的时候，就是那台纽约那台飞机紧急降落，因为引擎吸进那个鸟的那个鸟被引擎吸进去以后，造成引擎失去动力，迫降在纽约哈德逊河上面嘛。那个机长救了所有的人，没有人受伤，没有人死亡。那个机长变成全国的英雄啊！那个记者问他说：“你当时有没有祈祷？”他说：“我当时很忙，我当时很忙，我有好多事情要做，我没有时间祈祷。”仁波切就是说，就是他可以把外界害怕啦什么那些分心的东西给去除掉，专心在操控那台飞机，让它安全在水上降落。这是仁波切觉得说。不是一定是那样子祈祷才会有什么东西吧？是你只要集中注意力就可以解决那些问题。然后仁波切提到另外一架飞机，然后他说希望明天没有人搭飞机。另外一架飞机是从美国飞到纽约要降落的时候，它的 landing gear， 它的轮子都已经下去了，张开来了，但是前轮呢，轮胎不是正的，不是正对跑道，是呈90度角。那个时候。电视机都来了，live 就是实况转播，又有消防队，又有救护车，整个跑道清空，要让它下降，因为肯定会出事嘛。但是就在它后轮 touchdown， 就是碰到跑道的时候之后，前轮那个90度的轮胎就扳直了，结果整个就安全的降落。那仁波切的意思就是说，有的时候你这一辈子很多卡玛什么引导，那个被他分心什么。 在最终那一刻，有的时候也有一些事情可以导致让你就是不见得就如你想象的会走到那条路，因为卡玛我们很难理解。但是 Judy 就讲说，那我一辈子作恶多端，最后那一刻赢了就好了，对不对？Judy 的意思就，我做了很多坏事什么，但最后那一刻我赢了就好了。
不是，
不是这个意思。
我是说，因为我们刚学，我们是上完那个去年不是上完那个格式来讲的那 8 resolution，
对，
所以我就想，乖乖每天晚上就要修那个，
对。
但是刚才听到杨主任想说，其实越简单越好，你只要修说慈悲，说那感恩心啊，谢谢爸爸妈妈，谢谢杨主任，这样就够了。所以我刚才问是，我有没有听错？
没有，那个你没有听错了，但是我的感觉是什么哈？我的感觉是你如果没有前面的 preparation， 你不会有真的 love and tender care。你知道吗？你没有这些前面的 preparation。Judy wants to confirm with you whether or not a simple unconditional love and kindness will allow you at the last minute of your life, you will have a good rebirth.
Okay. Just meditating on that at
just
that last
meditating.
moment, not in the solution.
Okay. Yeah, let me. In Tibetan tradition, there's a concept of a power practice, and there's lots of these different things. Now, there's another power called Lojong power. Lojong power. And Lojong power is exactly a sense of feeling of positive thoughts during the journey of a death process. It's just basically loving kindness and forgiveness and that kind of simple, so-called Lojong power. Yeah, so that's one instruction they give. Lojong power is basically no side effect power.
No side effect.
The another power, I'm not sure. It's a very promising, but you have to have a very advanced level and so much. So power staying in safe side and power staying in the risky side.
Gamble.
Yeah. So Lojong power is the power which is much more safe side, basically.
人不接受有很多方便法门，譬如说破啊，那 Lojong破啊，就是大概是在最后那一刻，假如说你的，我的解读是说你的心地光明到一个程度，可以前面就算你没有很用功怎么样的，也会有好的一个 rebirth， 好的一个来生啊。那他说Lojong破是最没有副作用、没有后遗症的一个法门。那其他法门可能让你得到你的 rebirth， 你的来生可能更好，但是做的不恰当会有后遗症。那这些都是比较，这些不是基础的，这些就是比较 advanced 的。这个不是初学者，这个大概就是比较比较能够 master 啊，就是说知道很多而且 practice 很多的人，才有办法去用这种方便法门，要不然是一般初学者大概很容易。就像赌博一样，很容易赌输了。他的 Lojong破大概是比较会赢，哦，他的意思是这样子。大概据我了解，有很多方便法门方便法门。所以，但是你如果没有前行，如果没有前面这些准备工作，就算摊在你面前，你也看不懂。这是因缘智慧的累积，所以我觉得也没有也不要存侥幸心态。也不要人讲现在前面的基础功没有打好，就算摆在你面前，你也没有办法做。这是我个人的解读。到时候你心就定不下来，这是大问题。Yeah, we are not going to waste another 5,000, right? Nearly 5. Last question.
There's a question here.